Let's see, we got any... Alrighty, it is November 21st. We're picking corn. It's Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. I believe today's the day before Thanksgiving. Wednesday, yeah. Anyhow, behind me is the 7410. And I'm having a problem with it because it doesn't want to start up right away. When it's cold out, she's a little temperamental, blows blue smoke and stuff. Well, it has a pre-ignition heater in it. Pre-ignition heater. So what it does is it heats the air in the manifold, the intake manifold, and then it'll fire right off. And when I bought the thing, it worked pretty good. You just push the thing in there for a few seconds, and you turn the key, and boom, she's gone, up and running. Same thing with the 7810 and the 8120. They all have this, but this one stopped working. And I've checked it, and I've checked the relays and everything. But the problem is, when I was replacing the turbocharger there earlier this year, I noticed that the relay is back here. You can see that. That's a relay. And that is the wire that goes to the relay. Well, it was there in such a way that you couldn't see that it was broke off. So I've decided, well, I'll just replace the damn thing. No big deal, right? Go to my crusty dusty wiring kit, and lo and behold, I find the connector that I need. And I get over here and I look at it, and then I look at that, and I'm like, uh-oh, wrong one. So what it is it has, oops, nose hairs. It has a 3/8 inch spade on it. And I didn't have any of these. So for the last 3-4 months, or however long it's been since I put that, probably 2-3 months now, since I put that turbocharger on there, I keep forgetting to get those connectors. So anyways, today the tractor was like, hey, I really don't want to start because it's in the 20s, and it started, but it gets grumpy about it, you know. I'm not the grumpy kind, I guess. So I decided today was the day to fix it. So I went down to the Napa and I bought those parts. Now I am going to take the relay out and I'm going to fix it. So hopefully all works well. I'll see if I can get the camera in there. Alright, so I've taken the relay off of here. Let's see if I can get up in here real quick. Gotta stick my whole head in there. And maybe you can see it, maybe you can, but if you see that spade there at the end of my finger, oh, it's big. Big. So anyway, what I'm going to do is cut this guy off of here, and I'm going to use my liquid electric tape after I get it reattached. Now I have the new connector there, and I just want to make sure that it is actually the right size before I go ahead and commit to putting it on there. So that's what I'm doing now, if you can see. And yes, baby, it worked. So yeah, we're good to go on that side. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put that on there, and then I'll show you the damn thing work. All right, so I figured it'd be easier to take the whole wire out and strip it back this way instead of trying to do it all inside the tractor. And what I've discovered is that this wire is awful heavy. Awful heavy. Well, I think it's pulling a lot of amps in order to run that heater. Now, I don't know how many amps it's pulling, but it just looks to me like it isn't going to be happy about going on there. But it's going. So, it's even taking the casing. So anyways, I don't know if you can see in there, but I got the wire all the way in, and that's what it's going to look like. Hopefully, it all goes on there the way I want it. So, oh, I see. I actually peeled one of them back. So anyway, do that again. I really want to force that on there as far as I can, because you don't. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a little bit more of this casing off of here for the fun of it. Hopefully, it goes all the way on the way I want it to. And yes, it did. Okay, so I've got it so that it's actually sticking all the way through there. I'm kind of happy the way that looks. So I got to kind of do this the way I need to do it. This wire is very inflexible. So I'm going to use my crimping pliers again. And I'm going to squish that. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to squish it with this one because it's got a nice bump to it. I'm going to see. No, that didn't work. I don't like that one. So I'm going to squish the shit out of it with this one now. That's tight. Now I'm going to put the thing back in there, and I'll show you when I'm done because there's just a lot of... I got to crawl up in there, and I'll show you the finished product. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass to get it. The hood fall on my head. Yeah, because my wooden prop broke and fell down. This thing here is worn out, and they're expensive, and I just haven't had the time or whatever to go get one. But anyways, I got that wire back in there, and it's all good. So, I guess the only thing left to do is to wait for it to cool off. So thanks for watching.